My computer is killing itself, and I need to figure out why. Recently, my computer has been shutting down randomly, so I've been having to do a bit of research into figuring out what the issue might be, and from what I've been able to find, it could be quite a few things. The answers I found have been like the CPU, GPU, RAM, motherboard, power supply, so basically the entire computer could be the issue on why that thing has randomly been shutting down on me. But to narrow it down, I started doing a little bit of troubleshooting. To start, I went ahead and tested probably the easiest thing to test, which was my RAM. The most popular bit of software for this is going to be memtest86. If you want to use it, you can simply download it from their website, then install the software to a flash drive using something like Rufus or Balena Etcher. Once that was done, I rebooted my computer and chose the flash drive as the device to boot from, then let it run the test. Now, it's usually best practice to troubleshoot by testing one stick at a time, but I just left both mine in since I wanted to try and rule out the RAM immediately, mostly because I'm scared of having to spend $500 or whatever 64 gigs at DDR4 costs now. The test ran fine, and memtest didn't give me any errors, so I was able to rule out the RAM almost immediately. Next up, I decided to do some basic system maintenance to try and rule out the CPU and GPU without doing extensive testing and without having to open up my computer. Mainly, I reinstalled the GPU drivers, updated the BIOS, my chipset drivers, and I don't have any footage of it, but my computer then later crashed when I tried opening Fortnite after doing that. After I had done what I thought of as the bare minimum without opening up my computer, I decided to try and look up what actually might be going wrong. One of the first and easiest troubleshooting steps I found was to check the Windows Event Viewer, then going to Windows Logs, System, then filtering for any critical errors. What I found there was quite a few kernel power errors with the event ID of 41, and me finding that led me to finding a piece of software called OCCT, because from what I found online, this may be because my power supply could be slowly dying. Now, OCCT does actually let you test a few different things while under load, like your CPU, RAM, and GPU. And since I had ruled out the RAM earlier with memtest86, I decided to do the CPU plus RAM, GPU, and power tests. While doing these tests, I forgot if it was the part of the CPU or CPU plus RAM tests, but I got an error, that being OCCT error found on physical core. Now, this error does seem to either be because of overclock settings leading to instability issues, the CPU dying, hopefully not, or the CPU not receiving enough power. The thing is that I have not been able to recreate this issue after running the test a couple more times, so I'm not entirely sure if that was the issue, but it only happened the one time and is leading me to believe the power supply may be at fault. What did happen though is when starting the power test, my computer completely shuts down, which to me further cemented the idea that for me that this most likely is a power supply issue and not something else. I did do one other thing, and that was I went into my motherboard settings and set my CPU's voltage to be 1.1875, as anytime I ran the power test with the voltage above that, it would immediately die again. I had also then thought if I left the voltage as is, then I would probably be fine to keep using my PC as it was, at least until my PC crashed again while playing Fortnite. So eventually I decided to just order a new power supply, that exact one being the MSI MPG A850GS PCIe 5. Not for any particular reason, it was just one of the cheapest 850 watt fully modular power supplies from a brand I recognized, and is a lot cheaper than replacing pretty much any other part of my PC, so I replaced it. Now, it did take me about 30 minutes to replace the power supply since I hadn't actually dug into my own PC in quite a while, and my god was it dusty in there. But eventually I was able to get the power supply replaced, since even if this isn't the issue, at least I know now my PSU has support for 12-volt high power if I ever upgrade my GPU. But with the PSU replaced, we can now try running the power test one more time with the CPU voltage at auto. And then we can hit start, and that was not the issue. I did, however, later find out there was actually two issues with the computer. Or actually not, I think the actual issue with my CPU might have been the thermal paste on it. This thing has been running for 24 minutes with the game boost on, new power supply. It's right there, plugged in, running. I replaced the thermal paste on the CPU and it's running fine. You know, before the temperatures were running really high, I thought that might have just been because the CPU was running at 100% power, but no, I think it was actually just overheating and causing my CPU to crash. It doesn't really explain it for when I'm playing games, because I don't think I ever saw the temperature go up that high, but still, my whole issue seemed to have been the thermal paste this entire time. Me replacing the thermal paste did fix the random shutdown issue, because the PC I guess actually was kind of getting too hot. But I did end up trying to run the CPU plus RAM test in OCCT a couple of more times just to make sure, and it did take a while, but I did get the error on physical core issue again, so I wound up turning off Game Boost. And from what I could tell, that has fixed the issue as I've ran the test a few more times and have not gotten that error again. And as you can tell by my recording setup changing from the start of the video, it has been a while since I started making this video. It has been about 2 months since I implemented all the changes on my PC, mainly being the new power supply, turning off game boost / overclocking, and replacing my thermal paste, but my PC hasn't crashed since then. So if your computer is having random crashing issues, maybe swallow your pride a little bit and turn off any overclocking settings like I did, then also replace your thermal paste just in case, since those were the two things that were actually wrong with my PC. But hey, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.